some heavy punches. He proved that he's still tough. He still can take shots. He's got his chin, but he also showed that he can evade.
All right, let's talk some boxing. So, Chris Billam-Smith should go on to defend his WBO title by defeating Richard Riakporhe in their rematch. I'm watching here in the States on Sky, Peacock, as you can see on the screen there. Peacock's a good deal. I pay something like $2 a month. No bullshit. You get WWE over here in the States. All of Sky Sports Boxer, BOXXER, the promotional company fights are free. Well, on Peacock here in the States, they have a promotional deal. So let me tell you something. Richard Riakporhe has been fucking around with Madonna. And I think that, fucking around with that old lady, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I think that's the reason why he lost, man. Messing around with that old Madonna pussy. She's got that net worth of like $850 million, though. Many hits. She's 65 years old, but, you can't tell me that him messing around with that woman, by the way, here they go, can't affect the boxer. A high-profile celebrity smashing her, and then you got a big championship fight. Because look, he looked bad. He looked bad tonight. So it is 6:28 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on TstreeT Controversy with Fight View 360. I'm about to go watch the Tank Davis versus there's Lawrence O'Colly, new WBC Bridgerweight champion. I hate that division. I don't acknowledge that division. Chris Billam-Smith had beating in one of the worst fights you'll ever see. Lawrence O'Colly broke my heart. But then again, if it was me and that $850 million Madonna pussies out there, I'm going to get me some too. I'm going to get me a little taste. I'm going to get my beak wet. 34 years old, secure the bag, man. Secure the bag. I'll be pounding that old. It probably look ill in the bedroom. She's 65. All right, let's listen to the cards. Shh. Shut up, y'all. Grow up.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Big Mo.
12 full championship rounds. We go to the judges' scorecards for the official decision. Judge Phil Edwards sees it 116 to 111, while judges Jose Ignacio Martinez Antunes and Judge Gary Ritter see it 115 to 112. Declaring your winner by unanimous decision, and still the WBO Cruiserweight Champion of the world, the gentleman, Chris Billam-Smith.
All right, we go listen to the post-fight interview from the fighters and talk about what's next. Life is a mystery, living on a prayer. I forgot how the words go. So, the Cruiserweight division. There's a high chance we're going to see Joe Pataya taking on Badu Jack next. Noah McCallion is the WBC champion. What is he? Is he the WBC in recess? Which one is he? Anyway, the WBC's got two champions. Badu Jack Joe Pataya seems like that's likely going to be next. Pataya beating Miras Briedis in the rematch, and Miras Briedis is still the man in the division. For example, I think Briedis can beat Chris Billam-Smith. I'm going to say I would pick Briedis to beat Chris Billam-Smith. Even though he lost to Pataya, it was his first fight back after losing to Pataya all those months ago. And the second half of the fight, he started coming on strong. So, Gilberto Ramirez is the WBA champion. Pataya, as you can see, the IBF. Chris Billam-Smith, the WBO. To be very honest, I would pick Gilberto Ramirez and Pataya to beat CBS. I would pick Miras Briedis to beat CBS. And this is no disrespect to Chris Billam-Smith. No disrespect. I just don't see nothing special. Is that a crime? I don't see nothing special. I just don't. And Richard Riakporhe, well, this is the worst he's ever looked. Now losing his record. I mean, in the rematch, this is the worst he's looked. And remember, obviously, he was knocking out, lower level competition, but he looked bad out there. Be honest. You think it's her? You know that 850. Would y'all do it? You know that thing used up though. Madonna done been around. That thing is used up. But you know what? Who knows? Maybe it's a business decision. You know, or you think it's true love? We're waiting for the post-fight interview. He looked slow, sluggish. By the way, beautiful venue they were at. Nice little outside stadium. It was raining. I think the rain did stop, though. You know who else I don't find too special? Ben Whittaker. It's like, all right, you go on showboat? Fine. Maybe because I'm old and I'm jaded and bitter. I've been covering boxes for 10 plus years now. Maybe that's what it is. You know, if this was me 5 years ago, maybe before, I would have been like, oh, Ben Whittaker, look at the showboating. Look, dancing around, tapping him on the head. That don't really mean nothing to me no more. I look at it and I'm like, who is he dancing around against these journeymen? Well, let's listen into the post-fight interview. Why don't he get it together? Stop fooling around.
Chris Billam-Smith, massive congratulations. Champions find a way. And dare I say, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but that might be a career best performance tonight.
I think so, yeah. I mean, me, Shane and Josh had a chat earlier today, and it just calmed the nerves. And I like to think I boxed it to a T, bar probably one round, to be honest. And I'm really pleased with the performance.
What do you think the difference between you and him was tonight?
Experience, the speed, you know, and the game plan. Shane's a master, you know, he's the best coach in the world. And I'd like to dedicate that win to Nika McGuigan, who passed away 3 days after our first fight with Richard. And I was absolutely gutted to not be able to do that for the team in that time. So that one's for Nika.
Yeah, well said to the whole of the McGuigan family. We've put you in a bracket as a good all-rounder a lot of the times, but perhaps not a brilliant inside fighter. But it seemed game plan is key, but you seem to find a range there where that big right hand that everyone was talking about and the power was ineffective.
Yeah, maybe caught me once with it, and you know, he can punch through all his ranges, you know, and he can punch with the left hand as well. But the game plan was spot on from Shane, and I've really really pleased how I executed it.
Another stadium ticked off, and now you get the chance, surely, just to plot your own destiny. Unifications sound good, and away days sound good. Vegas sounds good if you're looking at Zurdo Ramirez. Jaya Pataya was going to make the trip over tonight. We know he's watching. Noel Michalian. Which way do you want to go?
Vegas, baby! Yeah, I mean, if we can get the Zurdo fight in America, I mean, I'd say Vegas. He's boxed there once before, maybe a couple of times, but most time boxed in LA. But take me stateside and let's go out there.
From Bournemouth Beach to Vegas does have a good ring to it, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, where this football stadium is in Boscombe, and everyone calls it Boss Vegas, so Boss Vegas and Las Vegas would be some documentary.
Yeah, I'm trying to book myself on a trip here that's not really fair. It takes two to make a good fight. How sweet is revenge tonight? Because I know that you felt that you won the first fight, so to get it done tonight, how satisfying was that?
Yeah, very satisfying. I think a lot of the inside work got missed because that was closer than I expected it to be. I thought 8-4 at worst, to be honest, but felt very comfortable in there. He never really landed anything. His big shots are caught like downstairs and motion to the head, but look, the right man won. But yeah, it was sweet. But Richard's a great fighter. Forget all the build-up, forget all the Palace. I mean, we're all Palace fans this summer, aren't we? With them having 4 players in the Euros, so I'll definitely be a Palace fan tomorrow night, that's for sure. And I've got a lot of respect for Richard. He's a great fighter. He just needs a little bit more experience, and tonight he'll learn from that and go on to great things.
Two great ambassadors for the sport, I do have to say that. They may bring in Shane McGuigan. Don't want to give him too much praise and give him too big a head, but you know.
Sorry. I met Shane. He got a fucking big ass head, man. Anyway, yeah, it's not just me fucking around with Madonna. Everybody blaming Madonna. I blame her too. It says she sucked all the venom out. You think she sucked you, but she... Oh my God, what's going on, bro? Let's go, but see, I can't blame him. Anyway, back to being immature. Y'all wouldn't do it? 850 million? You wouldn't do it? if I was single, if she came and I met her somewhere and she was like, hey, TstreeT, I'd do it. But I hope he get it together because he looked like shit. What's she saying?
And, I just really wanted to, get the game plan right, and it was no camp's easy, but it was a few difficulties the last sort of few weeks of camp. But then like I said, me and Shane and Josh had a chat today, and I just listened to that, and that's always going through my head the whole fight.
Am I right in saying that you said you got a stag do next week?
Yeah, stag do next week. Big up deals. And there he is, over there somewhere. Let's go Marbella, babe.
Yeah, surely you shouldn't have to buy a drink. Chris Billam-Smith, unifications there. What do you think can be next?
Just never, ever, ever bet against Chris Billam-Smith. Every single time he comes through, he was levels above tonight, absolutely levels above, and showed he's here for a reason. Unification's next. That's what he wants. His dream is to fight in the States, which means Ramirez is probably the likely possibility. But we hear a lot of talk about Whittaker as well. He wants the big fights. He's proven.
I think it's going to be Ramirez. It seems just by listening to him, there may be some talks going on. But yeah, y'all think Madonna going to leave him now? Undefeated prospect? Undefeated fringe contender? And Richard Riakporhe or contender? You think she's going to leave him? I'm just saying what everybody else thinking. They blaming Madonna. God damn, Tasha look good. Look at Anna. Anyway, here is my top 5 cruiserweights. Number 1, Whittaker. Number 2, Gilberto Ramirez. Number 3, McCallion's pretty good. Don't sleep on him. But I'm going to give number 3 to him. Number 4, Badou Jack. Number 5, no, excuse me. Hold up. Let me back up. Damn, Tasha. I got to see her mom, too. I got some good genes, man. Okay, so I got Whittaker number 1. Ramirez number 2. Benavidez number 3. McCallion number 4. Badou Jack number 5. Junior Dorticos number 6. Oh, my bad, we forgot CBS. All right, one more time. Last time. All right. Wait, what is he talking about?
Listen to this.
Damn, they really stretching this out.
How does this compare to Bournemouth? Winning that type of vitality.
It's different, when you're winning it at your home stadium, the dream fight. But it feels.
Well, they really stretching that out, but I don't want to listen to that. Okay, all right, we're gonna start over. Okay, Whittaker number 1. Gilberto Ramirez number 2. Benavidez number 3. CBS number 4. McCallion number 5. Badou Jack number 6. Junior Dorticos number 7. Dorticos, it's better than Jack, but I'm gonna leave him at 7. Number 8. Riakporhe, even though he looks shitty tonight. That's where I'm gonna leave that. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. I'm gonna go prep some dinner and get ready for Tank Davis versus Frank Martin. By the way, I got Frank Martin and Oleksandr Gvozdyk. You heard it here first. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.